Hello everybody, I'm Tone 300 and welcome back to our city of Londinium. Now the sun is just rising in the distance and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day here. Or is it? Behind us a tornado is looming. I'm not sure if they move around the map. I'm hoping it doesn't come too close because that is as close as I've seen one. And today we're going to try and develop our education system a bit further because, I mean, they're asking for healthcare, but we do have healthcare. We'll have a look at that as well, but I'm just keeping an eye on that tornado for a moment. I think we'll be okay, but... So, healthcare is probably our efficiency. So, we're going to have a look at our education system and our mail handling system, because this is something else I want to have a look at. We don't have enough employees, but there's a negative effect for mail handling on a lot of the businesses. So we go up in our industrial zone, for example, we can see employees 29 out of 45, efficiency 59%, and this is because not enough employees and no mail handling. So we're losing a 10% on mail handling and the rest is employees. So this one actually has a lot of vacant positions for well educated. I'm surprised they've got the highly educated. They must be coming in from outside the town because I don't think any live here. But you can actually just have a look around, go through all your vacant positions. We've got 11 open positions in this business, and 9 of those are well educated and 2 are educated. So we have a lack of well educated citizens and employees, and that is the same for pretty much all the businesses that I look at. Well educated and highly educated, so we're going to try and do something about that, and the mail handling as well. Okay, good, the tornado is gone, we don't have to worry about that. So a long time ago we unlocked the college, but we haven't actually placed one yet. The upkeep is high, the student capacity is 1,000. There's something I do want to place. I'm also going to have a look at the other schools and see how they're doing. So we've got our high school. The employees are good. Efficiency is good, but again, mail handling, negative effect. It's definitely something we've got to look at. Students, we've got plenty of space. This school is now full. I knew it was getting close to capacity, but I didn't actually realise it was full. So we basically have to either build another school or extend this one. So we can upgrade this one. We can put an extension wing, will give us another 500 capacity for only 10,000 a month, as opposed to building another school which is going to cost us 30,000 a month upkeep. So this per student is cheaper because it's only 10,000 for 500 capacity. There is a children's clinic as well which will help with the health. Let's extend the school. Look at that, all those stars, everybody loved that. I'm actually thinking about a plus 5% health for students here at 10,000 a month upkeep. We do have the space for the expansion. Just having a look at our pathways behind. So rather than losing all that zoning area, why don't I place it there? And that should help with our health situation as well, because they keep complaining about the health of everybody. Okay, so that's improved our elementary school. Obviously we've got more positions to fill now, which that will fill up over time. And we want to add, can we afford it? We do have a good monthly balance, so we can afford a college. It is very expensive, but I don't think it's actually going to cost us that per month unless it's full. So if you look at the high school, it says 45,000 a month for an 800 capacity. But if we click on it, oh, the upkeep's actually 60k a month, and we're not even at capacity. That's probably because we've got our sports field. We haven't done any of these add-ons. So 15,000 a month for the sports field, and $45 for that. That's the 60k a month. That's what we're paying. So this could be 150 a month. That is a lot of money. I still think we want it. I'm thinking around this area because there's a bit of space over here. As long as we're not polluting the college with all the fumes from the industrial area, which I don't think we are because the wind blows that direction. Let's just check that. Yeah, so if we actually build in here, we should be fine. We may have to lose this little corner, I don't know yet, we'll see. So, since the last video, we've added also an office district. These are developing nicely. Their efficiency is terrible because they don't have enough employees. They are asking for well educated and highly educated, which we don't have any of, so we really need to build this college and improve our education system. Let's have a look at that. Okay, that looks okay. We can put a road through here. Okay, now if you ever get this zoning issue, there's an easy fix. Just go into your pathways. You should just place a pavement like so, and that will fix your zoning. You can then go in, delete it, and it should all be back to, it's gone back to there. Normally this actually redirects it onto the side. Okay, so for now, I think we're just literally going to put a path there. I like it zoning on this Pleasant Street. I may decide to change that, I don't know yet. But I'm not going to build anything there yet, so we'll just leave it. Let's have a look at the college. So we're already getting some employees, we don't have any students yet. It is costing us 150k a month, although we are making more money, so perhaps the fees went up. Don't know, we should have more demand anyway. Population sits stable, about 6,500, which is good. Upgrade sports field. One second, let's go back onto the college building. So extension wings, which will be just within the footprint, and the library will add on to this side if and when we decide to add it on. So we're going to reserve this area. Yeah, I won't be building there. Let's see if we can get this moving with some students. In fact, I think we can have a look at education. We've got 5 people eligible for college, which isn't very good, but I suppose as they graduate high school we'll have more available. Yeah, so we need to just wait for it to fill up. I mean, it's going to cost us money now every month, but I think it's a worthy investment. Okay, let's have a look at our mail handling, because that's something else we want to look at. I've had a look at our radio mast coverage and I've added on another 3, so now we've got excellent coverage everywhere. They're not very expensive, they're only 5,000 a month, so I don't mind those. Mail handling, 45,000 for a post office, and then we need some mailboxes as well. I'm not too worried about a post sorting facility at the moment. Well, we haven't unlocked it yet anyway. So let's go for a post office. You can see straight away we've got roads everywhere, so we've got no coverage. As soon as we place it anywhere, it will cover nearly the whole town, although there is a little bit of red down here. So we just need to make sure we get good coverage. We need to be as central as possible. Yeah, I didn't want to put it in the residential zone really. I mean, it's not too bad up there, but it is a lot better down here. Although these businesses aren't really covered. In fact, the main street where all the shops are is actually the best place for it, so I think we might lose a couple of businesses for this and put it next to the high school. Invalid shape, overlapping items. Okay, so we need to dezone that first. I wonder if this building has add-ons. Let's have a look at it. Upgrades. Okay, both of these require space, so this might not be a good location after all. We don't have much space for expansion. I mean, we could move the parks from behind and that gives us space for one of these. suppose we could move a business and redo the pathways if we have to, or we could find a better spot for it, but at the moment I think that is the best place to put it. I'm going to go with that. So let's have a look at our post boxes, boxes. Where are we going to place these? So we've got really good coverage where we've placed it. Up here starts to thin out a little bit. So residents can walk to this and bring their post there, and businesses. Or we can set up a postal system with mailboxes, which is what we're going to do. So actually next to the bus stops kind of makes sense. If we follow the bus routes, let's zoom in and have a look at these. Or do we just place them on street corners? Yeah, actually let's change. I'm going to change my mind on this because placing them next to bus stops we might have liberties. Might have a limited coverage, so I'm going to go for street corners and junctions. I'm not sure what's happened to the road here. Oh, nothing, it's just me hovering over it. Why did that bus just turn around? Okay, let's have a look. Residential districts, these are definitely going to need postal services. I don't mind it near the bus stop here. We've got a park here. We've got a lot of housing and businesses. Are these businesses or houses? Not sure. Okay, that covers that area nicely. I'm going to want some postal services here. These businesses will definitely benefit from having post boxes. Okay, along here we're going to need some coverage. I'm also guessing the delivery vans would like quite an easy route to follow. I'm not sure pedestrian street would be a great idea, but possibly nearby. Okay, I think that's pretty good coverage. Let's go back to our post office. Vehicles in use 20 out of 20, so they're quite busy already. Wondering if they need additional vehicles or anything. We'll keep an eye on that, see how that runs. We're actually losing money now though, that's my only concern. We've added a lot of services in. Until we get garbage management back up, then we're making a profit again. And we're very low on money actually, so we've got to be careful now. Let's hope business starts to pick up for everybody. Not sure why this one's abandoned. We could adjust our taxes again. I have messed around with the taxes just to encourage growth for certain businesses. At least we've lost that minus 10% for mail handling now. Yeah, so if we look at our taxation, I dropped this right down to 5% just to encourage growth. I think we can put this back up now. So at 5% we're only making 113. I think we'll run that at about maybe 14% for now. We may drop this down later just to encourage growth again, but this is going to help us a lot. Industrial. I played around a little bit with individual taxations, but I'm going to put these all back to like a flat rate. At the moment I'm not sure what specialisations we're going to go into. It could be that we want to specialise in certain businesses. Maybe things like crude oil we won't want to touch, so we'll crank that right up so we don't get any business. And we could just go for like clean businesses, ones that aren't going to be polluting, like these. Rust bucket, metal ore, timber furniture, cotton and textiles. So we look at one that's not polluting. I'm actually looking at these, they're all low anyway. I would have thought the ones that were having lots of smoke come out of were actually polluting more, but it doesn't seem to change. Efficiency's going up. City production specialisation plus 7%. That's interesting. Didn't know we had a specialisation. Okay, so our efficiency is much better than it was, and we're actually making loads of money now, which we need to. Yeah, that's working well. I'm not sure if we have to do anything else with our mail routes, or if they just sort of pick up the mail automatically. I don't like abandoned buildings. This building is empty and available to rent. That's good, someone's rebuilding. Yeah, so I think I'll end that one there. Just wanted to cover really the education and mail system. And we have some students in our college, 37 of them, which is great. Efficiency isn't great because we don't have enough employees, but once we get some more well-educated citizens, we will hopefully fill those positions. So yeah, I think we'll end that with just having a look at the post. We seem to have great coverage everywhere, and yeah, really pleased with that. That's fine. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching this. I'll keep this one short, and yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going to do something else next episode. I don't know what yet, but we'll have a look around and see what needs doing next. Thanks again, and do hit the subscribe and like button and leave me some comments. Bye for now, everyone.